Hi there folks, my name is NovaWing24 and welcome once again to Microsoft Flight and another little showcase of my latest skinning efforts and the latest ones that I've produced. So this time around I've decided to deviate from the military theme of the last few packs, and I'm going to go with a civilian options this time. So what I've done is I've created two schemes for all your air cargo needs. So these schemes are one for the C-46 and one for the Maule, based on Toll Aviation colours. So Toll Aviation is a air freight, major air freight distributor in Australia, on the eastern seaboard of Australia. So they previously were known as Jetcraft Aviation, and I've created two schemes based on colours of their aircraft. So now, unfortunately, both of these are fictional, as they don't operate anything that's currently available. But I've based them on the real aircraft to give you some realism. So the first one that we're going to show off today is the C-46. So we've done this one in Toll Aviation colours, and we've given it the registration VHOLL. I think you can spot where that came from. So this one is based on the colours of Toll Aviation and their ATR 42s that they use mostly on the Brisbane to Sydney routes, and also Sydney and Melbourne. I also use them occasionally as well. So given this one the name Jack, so not a bad little one there, I think. So let's jump in and let's take off. So we're going to use Alaska today. We'll use Ted Stevens Anchorage for this one. Let's go 7 right today. So we're going to go take off, and so I think it's dawn. I think we're going to be taking off today. Alright, so here we are, starting up. And there it is. So sitting on 7 right there. So as you can probably guess, this one's based on the Everett's colour scheme. So nice simple modification for this one, just using the Toll colours. If anyone's interested in the research that I did for this one, jump onto airliners.net. It's a great source of pictures and airliners inspiration there. Alright, so let's run up the power and let's get in the air so you can have some nice airborne shots of this one as we take off. It is a bit of a beast, this aircraft, it really is, but I thoroughly enjoy flying it. I think it's a lot of fun, especially for your clandestine missions. It's a lot of fun. Alright, so tail off the ground, back on the stick, and into the air we go. Alright, bring the gear up. Bit of a flyby view as we go through. Just slow on takeoff. Alright, so as we start to clear the airfield, rising into the sun, northern sun there. So I'm not going to sort of give too much on the history of this aircraft. If you are interested, I did a bit of a historical overview of the C-46 in my first impressions video of this DLC when it first came out, which you can have a drop by and have a look at later if you like. But yeah, it's a fun little scheme, and yeah, it's just something different for us to all run around in air cargo or for. So there we go. Alright, so as we have a look at that, we'll switch back to the tail. Now let's have a look at my other scheme, as promised. So as I did say, there is a second scheme I've created for this pack. So the second scheme we've got is for the Maule, the STOL aircraft. So this one here, see, there it is down there. So this one is given the tail codes VHUZY. Now this Maule Orion is based on a real aircraft. It's actually the real tail that is actually of a Cessna Grand Caravan that is used by Toll Aviation on some of their more regional routes. So Toll Aviation and their cargo routes do service not only the major airports, but they also service a lot of more regional destinations and a lot of mining towns. So they do require something with decent, relatively short performance. So hence why they do use the Grand Caravans for a lot of their lighter routes. Grand Caravan started when Toll Aviation had its beginnings as Jetcraft Aviation, which is sort of where I was actually involved with the company. I sort of did some brief work with them. Had a lot of fun working with them as well. So as I said, folks, not a huge one today. Just a quick show off of these skins. Now, as always, folks, if you are looking for people to fly with, I strongly recommend and highly recommend the crew over at msflights.net. They are actually do regular flights, a lot in FSX, but they do at least 1 or 2 regular flights in MS Flights as well every week. So jump on board, say hello to the guys, introduce yourself, and jump on board. Now, by the time this goes to air, these skins should be available for download through the AV Sim library as well. It'll also post a direct link for all my MediaFire download site and through the msflights.net forum page as well. Well, folks, don't forget to like and subscribe if you are enjoying these videos, and if you do want to see more. And if there is a particular colour scheme or skin you'd like to see, don't hesitate to drop me a line and leave me some notes in the comments below. And you never know, I might actually produce one for you guys. So have fun flying these around in Microsoft Flight. Well, folks, that's me done for today. Thank you very much for watching. Take care, safe skies to all, and we'll see you in the sky soon. Bye for now.